Hi, in this quick video I'm going to show you how to use Code Scout with Ollama for free, both free tools. You can do loads of stuff with them. You can write code, review existing code, browse the web, tons of things that you might need. You can even scrape websites and extract content, feed them into Claude, get recommendations on new content or reviewing existing content. Tons of things that can be done. All right, so the first thing you need to do is to download Code Scout. You just need to select the right platform for you. So in my case, it will be Apple Silicon, so I'm just downloading that. I also downloaded Ollama already. So you can download it through this page. And Ollama looks like this when you download it. This is like a simple, very simple chat interface. Kimi 2.5 Cloud is excellent as an orchestrator. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to the models and we are going to select Kimi 2.6 actually. So we just click on Cloud and we just copy this command line into my terminal, right? And what it's going to do is going to create a link between my local Ollama and the cloud. So I'm just going to exit. And what we need two models. We need one orchestrator, which is the brain, and then we need one executor. Now, if you have a very powerful machine, over 64 gigabyte of memory, could be a laptop, then you can download a model on your PC or Mac, and you can use that model. For this illustration purposes, I'm just going to download a cloud model. So I'm going to use two cloud models. All right, so I'm just to here code. And there is a really good Qwen model, which is this one, and is a cloud model. So what we're going to do, we're going to copy and then we're going to paste it, but we need to add cloud at the end because otherwise it will try to install Qwen 3 code and X on my Mac, and I don't want that. All right, so let's enter it and then exit. All right, so we have Ollama now with two different models installed on my machine. So what I want to do is now I need to go and install Code Scout so I can take advantage of these models. So, right, so obviously we want to open it and that's how it looks. That's perfect. Continue. I'm just quickly going to register as a test 10 me.com and then passwords. Okay, register. Perfect, now I'm in and I can just quickly go through this process. Open Router, excellent as well. If you do have API keys, they also have free models. So I do recommend using Open Router. If you want, you can use Anthropic, OpenAI, etc. If you get stuck, then you might want to upgrade your infrastructure. DeepSeek, also a great choice, so up to you guys. So let me change this because I'm on my local host, and let's test it. Perfect. Yeah, it's online. Perfect. All right, so now we don't want GitHub for the moment, just for testing purposes. And then let me browse my PC. Yeah, that's fine. Box directory is fine. Get started here. Okay, so I've got a list of things that I don't really care about for the moment. All right, so let's configure our orchestrator encoder. So let's go and select. Obviously, these ones are the two that we downloaded. So Ollama knows that we're going to use these two models. So we're going to use Kimi as an orchestrator and Qwen 3 as a coder. All right, so that's done. Nothing else to do, and you can see them here. Perfect. So as an example, let's go and enable web mode. you might need to install extra libraries or extra modules if for instance, if you're missing some libraries. You might need to install some additional libraries or software in order to browse the web. I have everything on my machine, so it should be fine. So let me launch the browser, check it out. So it's now starting the browser, and that's it. The browser is usually black, so you can clearly differentiate when it's an automated browser from your normal browser session. All right, so here let's go with this example here. We're going to Qwen website, qwen.com, and fill the contact form with dummy data. So this is a web automation task that we can give Code Scout straight away and see if it works. All right, let's see what it does. So you just click that. So look on the browser side. Yeah, so it's navigated to the site and is kind of familiarizing with what's in there. So usually what the orchestrator will do, will work it out if it needs to delegate anything to the coder. Usually the orchestrators, if you're obviously paying for APIs, you want to try to keep that to a minimum. You can also see here the amount of tokens that you've been using. So at the moment is 58,000 tokens. What we do is also try to be very efficient with token usage, and check it out, it's done. And also I've taken a screenshot of the task that is just completed. Any questions, let me know. Bye.